Welcome to Emerging History. Be sure to like, subscribe, and turn on the bell icon so you never miss more videos like this one. In May 1922, 78-year-old Robert T. Lincoln, the only surviving son of President Abraham Lincoln, was assisted up the steps during the dedication ceremony of the Lincoln Memorial in Washington, D.C., honoring his father's enduring legacy. In 1963, 16-year-old David Jones, later known to the world as David Bowie, performed as the saxophonist and lead singer for the Conrads during a gig at a South London pub, marking his early musical beginnings. Around 1930, Roland, a 4,000-pound elephant seal at the Berlin Zoo, enjoyed a snow bath given by his handler. The moment captured the gentle bond between the massive animal and his devoted caretaker. Around 1930, Roland, a 4,000-pound elephant seal at the Berlin Zoo, received a snow bath from his handler. The scene beautifully reflected the quiet trust between the enormous creature and the man who cared for him. The old Cincinnati Library, standing from 1874 to 1955, was renowned for its towering shelves and grand architecture. Before its demolition, it served as one of the city's most remarkable and visually stunning cultural landmarks. An aerial photograph from 1967 shows industrial waste pouring through the Cuyahoga River and into Lake Erie in Cleveland, Ohio, a striking image of the pollution that would soon spark major environmental reform across the United States. On July 3, 1988, a woman mourns after the U.S. Navy shot down an Iranian passenger jet, killing all 290 civilians on board, including 66 children, a tragic moment that deeply shook international relations. In 1929, sunlight streamed through the grand windows of New York City's Grand Central Terminal, illuminating the vast concourse. Today, that golden glow is no longer seen blocked by the towering buildings that now surround it. In 1947, Jewish Nazi collaborator Hans van Dyck stood trial in Amsterdam for treason during the war. She betrayed at least 145 Jews, including her own brother, to the Gestapo, receiving payment for each person she exposed. In 1990, Nelson Mandela attended a South African Communist Party rally in Soweto shortly after his release from prison. The moment symbolized his enduring commitment to unity and social justice during South Africa's struggle for freedom. An aerial photograph from 1989 captures Hong Kong's Kowloon-walled city, a densely packed urban maze known for its crowded buildings and labyrinthine streets, standing as one of the most remarkable examples of unregulated city life. In 1974, reporters who helped uncover the Watergate scandal watched as President Richard Nixon resigned from office, marking a pivotal moment in American history and the power of investigative journalism. At the 1936 Olympic Games, Adolf Hitler is photographed reacting to a kiss from an enthusiastic American woman, a moment that captured the unusual intersection of celebrity politics and spectacle during the Berlin Games. Around 1927, President Calvin Coolidge was officially adopted into the Lakota Nation and is seen wearing a Sioux headdress, symbolizing the ceremonial honor and recognition bestowed upon him by the Native American community. In April 1999, a firefighter surveys the heavily damaged tallest building in Belgrade following NATO bombings, a stark reminder of the destruction and human toll during the conflict in the former Yugoslavia. whirling horse, a Sioux Native American man, appears in a portrait created by photographer Gertrude Cassibier around 1900, capturing a moment that preserves his presence and the era's visual history through a carefully composed, enduring image today. In 1904, a father stands with his 4 daughters, creating a captured moment that documents their family presence and provides a clear glimpse into their shared experience within a historical early 20th century image preserved for viewers today. In 1930, a little girl enjoys her large chocolate Easter egg, creating a moment that captures her delight while preserving a simple, direct glimpse of childhood within an early 20th century scene recorded for viewers today. In the 1920s, a young couple in love is depicted offering a concise glimpse into their shared moment and preserving a straightforward record of affection within an image that reflects its early 20th century setting. Heinz Meixner defects from East Germany by driving through Checkpoint Charlie in Berlin in 1963, creating a moment that records his escape and preserves a direct glimpse into the conditions surrounding his action within that historical setting. Around 1900, an unidentified Edwardian woman takes her own photograph using a mirror and a box camera, creating a moment that preserves her self-portrait and offers a direct glimpse into early personal photographic practice. In 1905, a group of well-dressed people crosses a suspension bridge spanning Capilano Canyon in Vancouver, Canada, creating a recorded moment that offers a direct glimpse of their presence within the landscape and the setting's early 20th century context. Around 1918 at Camp Dodge in Des Moines, Iowa, 18,000 soldiers stood in precise formation to create the shape of the Statue of Liberty, producing a striking image that documents this large-scale display of coordinated human effort. At age 17, Pelé is seen in Sweden before the 1958 World Cup, creating a moment that preserves his presence and offers a direct glimpse into this early point in his life within the setting of the approaching tournament. Around 1916 in Hollywood, USA, actor Charlie Chaplin is captured in a portrait as a young man, preserving a moment that offers a direct glimpse of his early career and presence within the emerging film industry. In 1892, 2 trains collide on the Bay of Quinte Railway in Ontario, Canada, capturing a moment that documents the incident and provides a direct glimpse into the dangers and realities of rail travel in the late 19th century. Chengzhou, 1961, Chinese Communist leader Mao Zedong goes for a swim at a resort in Lushan, China, capturing a moment that preserves his presence and offers a direct glimpse into his personal life during that historical period. Around 1905, Estonian Zwie strongman and wrestler George Hackenschmidt is depicted capturing a moment that preserves his presence and offers a direct glimpse into his physique and prominence within the early 20th century world of strength and sport. On May 6, 1937, the Hindenburg Zeppelin floats over Manhattan, New York, just hours before its catastrophic explosion in New Jersey, capturing a moment that preserves its presence and offers a direct glimpse into this pivotal event in aviation history. The 11 churches of Lalibela in northern Ethiopia, carved from a single monolith, were built around the 12th century by order of King Lalibela of the Zagwe dynasty, preserving a remarkable example of medieval rock-hewn architecture and religious devotion. In 1917, during World War I, British soldiers are pictured surrounded by a vast array of artillery shells, capturing a moment that documents the scale of wartime munitions and offers a direct glimpse into military preparation on the front. In 1936, the Zeppelin Hindenburg is pictured inside its hangar in Frankfurt, Germany, capturing a moment that preserves its presence and offers a direct glimpse into the scale and engineering of this iconic airship before its historic flights. In 1875, a public urinal stands at Halles Centrales in Paris, France, capturing a moment that preserves a detail of urban infrastructure and offers a direct glimpse into the practical aspects of 19th century city life. Around 1915 in London, England, a balloon apron is deployed to defend the city from air attacks during the World War I, capturing a moment that preserves this early aerial defense method and offers a glimpse into wartime protective measures. In 1928, hop pickers are pictured using stilts on a farm in Wateringbury, Kent, England, capturing a moment that preserves their agricultural practice and offers a direct glimpse into the techniques and labor of early 20th century hop farming. In 1929, prohibition agents in Detroit, USA, pour out alcohol seized during a raid on an illegal distillery from the upper windows of a store, capturing a moment that preserves law enforcement efforts and offers a glimpse into the era of prohibition. In 1945, at the Louvre in Paris, France, the Mona Lisa is carefully unpacked following the end of World War II, captured by photographer Pierre Jahan, preserving a moment that offers a direct glimpse into the artwork's protection and recovery. On January 5, 1921, in Washington, D.C., USA, the wreck of the District of Columbia fire chief's car is documented, capturing a moment that preserves the incident and offers a direct glimpse into the hazards faced by early 20th century emergency vehicles. In June 1922, spectators at the Brooklands motor racing track in Surrey, England, are seen relaxing in the sunshine, capturing a moment that preserves their leisure and offers a direct glimpse into early 20th century motorsport culture. In 1926, children are pictured celebrating Easter, their joy, evident as they participate in the festivities, capturing a moment that preserves the holiday spirit and offers a direct glimpse into early 20th century childhood celebration. This portrait, taken 120 years ago, preserves a moment from the past, offering a direct glimpse into the appearance, style, and presence of its subject within the historical context of the early 20th century. In 1930, 4 young ladies are pictured posing together, capturing a moment that preserves their presence and offers a direct glimpse into fashion, social interaction, and early 20th century portraiture. In 1910 in St. Louis, 2 newsboys are pictured smoking while waiting to sell papers, capturing a moment that preserves their presence and offers a direct glimpse into the daily life and social norms of early 20th century street youth. In 1918, a family is pictured having a picnic by the side of the road, with a Model T Ford visible in the background, capturing a moment that preserves their leisure and offers a direct glimpse into early 20th century family life and travel. This ghostly yet mesmerizing image from 1880 captures a moment that preserves a haunting visual effect, offering a direct glimpse into 19th century photography and the experimental techniques that created such striking ethereal images. In 1885, Three women in Philadelphia are pictured after completing their education and graduating as physicians, capturing a moment that preserves their achievement and offers a direct glimpse into the early presence of women in the medical profession. This image features the bullet bra, a distinctive fashion garment known for its pointed shape, capturing a moment that preserves mid-20th century style and offers a direct glimpse into the era's unique approach to women's fashion. In 1959, a Volkswagen offered an optional coffee machine, capturing a moment that preserves the vehicle's unique accessories and provides a direct glimpse into mid-20th century automotive innovation and lifestyle conveniences. In the 1890s, a family is pictured spending time at the Niagara River, capturing a moment that preserves their leisure and offers a direct glimpse into 19th century family life and outdoor recreation. In 1936, sculptors are pictured carving the eye of Thomas Jefferson on Mount Rushmore, capturing a moment that preserves the meticulous work and offers a direct glimpse into the creation of this iconic American monument. In 1948, night fishing is pictured in Hawaii, capturing a moment that preserves the practice and offers a direct glimpse into local traditions and the nighttime activity of coastal life in the mid-20th century. In 1905, an Edwardian woman is pictured with her friend, capturing a moment that preserves their presence and offers a direct glimpse into early 20th century fashion, social interaction, and companionship. In 1950, in France, a man is pictured trying Coca-Cola for the first time, capturing a moment that preserves his experience and offers a direct glimpse into the early international spread and cultural reception of the beverage. In 1945, Keith Richards of the Rolling Stones is pictured with his mother Doris, capturing a moment that preserves their presence and offers a direct glimpse into his early childhood and family life. This image features a beautiful couple from the 1940s, capturing a moment that preserves their presence and offers a direct glimpse into mid-20th century fashion style and social connection. In 1899, a woman is pictured with a horse in a photograph by Félix Thiollier, capturing a moment that preserves their presence and offers a direct glimpse into late 19th century life and the photographer's compositional style. An American soldier is pictured saying goodbye to his wife and infant child before departing to fight in World War II, capturing a moment that preserves their farewell and offers a direct glimpse into the personal sacrifices of wartime life. In 1913, children are pictured picking cotton, capturing a moment that preserves their labor and offers a direct glimpse into the harsh realities of early 20th century agricultural work. In 1908, a Victorian home is pictured being moved using horsepower in San Francisco, capturing a moment that preserves the engineering effort and offers a direct glimpse into early 20th century urban relocation practices. In 1877, Deadwood, South Dakota is captured in a photograph, preserving a moment that offers a direct glimpse into the town's early development and the everyday life of its inhabitants during the late 19th century. This rare photograph depicts a remote control from the 1970s, capturing a moment that preserves the device's design and offers a direct glimpse into the technology and consumer electronics of that decade. In 1945, a maintenance worker is pictured painting the Sydney Harbour Bridge in Australia, capturing a moment that preserves the ongoing care of the landmark and offers a direct glimpse into mid-20th century industrial labor and infrastructure maintenance. In Tiburon, California, a Victorian home is pictured being moved by boat, capturing a moment that preserves this unusual relocation method and offers a direct glimpse into early 20th century ingenuity in transporting large structures. In 1927, a garage is pictured capturing a moment that preserves its structure and offers a direct glimpse into early 20th century architecture, automotive culture, and the storage of vehicles during that period. In the 1920s, women in Atlantic City are pictured wearing fashions from the 1890s, capturing a moment that preserves their attire and offers a direct glimpse into the revival or nostalgic display of late 19th century style during the early 20th century. Today, semi-trucks dominate highways, but their history dates back over a century. In the late 1800s, freight moved by rail or horse-drawn wagon, and Alexander Winton sought a better way to deliver goods to smaller towns. Mary Elitch Longborn Mary Hawk in Philadelphia in 1856 spent her youth in California. Before meeting John Elitch Jr. at 16, their partnership would later play a pivotal role in shaping Denver's cultural and entertainment history. Around the 1860s, women are pictured standing in front of their house in Barton, Vermont, capturing a moment that preserves their presence and offers a direct glimpse into mid-19th century domestic life and community. Around 1899, a dog sled team is pictured carrying supplies outside the North American Transportation and Trading Co-offices in Dawson, Yukon Territory, photographed by Eric A. Hegg. The image preserves a moment of northern trade and transportation at the turn of the century. Captured between 1920 and 1930, this photograph features Vera McGinnis at the center, flanked by two fellow rodeo women born in 1892 in Missouri. McGinnis honed her horsemanship in New Mexico, later becoming a pioneering figure in the early American rodeo circuit. This is the story of Charlie, a dog in France during World War II. Untrained for war, he wandered into a field hospital injured and starving. A kind nurse gave him food and care, and from that day, he stayed close to the medics, finding safety and companionship amid the chaos of conflict. Circa the 1840s, a photograph captures a young boy and girl beside a cart overflowing with pumpkins and gourds, whimsically harnessed to turkeys. This image reflects the 19th century fascination with charming, imaginative portrayals of childhood. This 1922 photograph shows sharpshooter Annie Oakley, at age 62, born Phoebe Ann Moses in 1860. She discovered her marksmanship at 8 and rose to fame, with Buffalo Bill's Wild West show captivating audiences worldwide with her skill and charisma. Taken in 1839, this early photograph of American photography pioneer Robert Cornelius is believed to be the world's first selfie captured outside his family's silver plating shop in Philadelphia. Cornelius posed carefully, marking a historic moment in photographic history. In the late 1800s, Helena, Montana emerged amid a gold rush that drew thousands to Idaho Territory in the early 1860s, following strikes at Grasshopper Creek and Alder Gulch. The population boom led to Montana's official establishment as a territory in 1864.